I've been busting my ass to bring up every part of my game.
I'll pose day and night if I have to, if it means getting better.
When your energy gets down so low, most people want to give up or quit.
You have to be able to overcome whatever your fear is to be successful.
I'm willing to suffer. I'm willing to do whatever it takes for Southwest USA.
That's
The difference
Between
First place.
And last place.
We had a blast last weekend at the Europa. Such a fun episode to do it there. And this week we're gonna go ahead and everybody's starting to really feel the crunch. We're coming up on the show and they're taking it a lot more seriously now. After watching Ariana win, I know everybody just, they want to win too. So everybody's picking it up. This episode is gonna be a little different. What we wanted to do is just see what's changed with their diet, what's changed with their posing, what's changed with their bodies.
So I'm 6 weeks out and my energy levels are fluctuating. I get super high bursts of energy where I'm like ready to go to the gym, I'm ready to go work out, and then on my low carb days especially, I get super unmotivated. I want to go to bed, I want to sleep. Working and trying to train and eat right is the hardest thing, especially this close to a show for sure.
I mean, I'm tired. Calories are lower than they have been this week because I'm trying to make weight. I'm trying to get down to 175 to be the top of Class A, and I'm still at about 185 right now. So it'll happen. I'll do it. But yeah, that's the reason behind the tiredness and the hunger and stuff like that right now. Low calories.
After winning first place at Europa Open in my class, which is Class F for the tall girls, it's been an experience. It's kind of like I still can't believe it happened, and it's been exhilarating with all the outpouring kind of coming into my inbox, and of course on my post from when I won, and then the support, of course, from all the ultimate competitors that were there with me, a part of the show. It was really nice. I loved it. It was exhilarating. It was like once you put that first step on the stage, it all becomes real.
this is definitely, I'm starting to realize what the hate part of prep. Like you said, calories are down, cardio's up, energy levels are shot, and just feeling drained. But this is a part of the process, and you hopefully come at the end of it with the happy product that you present on stage.
The posing's intimidating, and I feel like I have a natural groove with it now. The being able to move, and I kind of just threw some stuff at Kobe, and he was like, "Man, you've hit every move you're hitting is a classic physique pose." So I guess maybe this is where I'm supposed to be, and I got to thank one of my friends for making me do this. I didn't want to at all. I thought I was just going to do men's physique and be good, but he made me do classic physique. And again, this is going to be one of the best packages I've ever brought. I've never had to really focus on legs. I've always had good legs, but to focus on them really and to bring them in with a purpose, I'm excited. I kind of have a butt now. That's cool.
When it comes to posing, it's my confidence. When I first started out, it definitely wasn't there. The walk, the sway of the hips, you don't look comfortable in your skin, you don't feel comfortable in your skin. Posing with Kobe over the last year definitely made me comfortable in my skin. You learn to love your body a whole lot more when you learn in what angles it looks better.
I feel like my posing, just these last couple weeks especially, has improved tremendously. Little details that I've tweaked have helped me tremendously. Just for example, just learning to relax a little bit, not squeeze too hard, not try to, force the pose, look more natural. Different angles, my elbows tilted in, just little things like that have definitely made a big difference in my overall posing and my routines, the way things flow.
From where I was posing wise at the beginning of this, I feel I was like a dinosaur. I was stiff, I was tall and stiff, like the T-Rex kinda, and couldn't figure out my footing. That was the hardest part for me, of where do my hands go? What do my arms do? But now it's, as I work with Sheila and work with Kobe, as well as work with Lance, it's becoming a lot more fluid, I guess you can say, in a sense, as well as it's easier. So now we're kind of tweaking little things here and there in my posing of like tilting back my hips or throwing back my shoulder, placement of my hand. And now with kind of, I guess you could say, having the basics down, now it's time to tweak it into what looks best for my body and my form.
Starting to see the cuts in the stomach and just overall feeling more round has definitely helped my posing. I definitely still want to make it a fluid motion. Feeling as if right now getting not thinking about it so much, kind of like you said earlier, being a ballerina almost-esque, and just kind of just letting it flow, not overthinking it, not overflexing, not trembling to the point where I'm trying to flex so hard, making it a more fluid motion. And then the way my physique is changing right now, having the confidence and making sure it, I guess you could say, radiates in my movements.
I didn't know what my conditioning was going to be because it's been so long since I prepped for a show. I knew that I wasn't going to let off the gas when it came to dieting and cardio, and I'm pretty happy with the way my conditions turned out. I still think it's going to change tremendously over the next 5 days. I think what I'm seeing now, or what I'm seeing in the mirror right now, is nothing compared to what I'm about to bring to the stage.
So I have to do 16-hour fasts. So from my last meal to my next meal the next day, I have to wait 16 hours to eat, which normally shouldn't be a problem, but since I eat so late in my day, I don't end up eating until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. My meals are fine. My coach, Kobe, did an amazing job. He started adding some fruits. I eat half a cup of fruits in the morning with half a cup of oats and 1 egg, and then I mix some water, and I can actually make pancakes out of it, which isn't too bad right now. And then he added a banana, so I'm getting my sweets elsewhere versus craving them. I have about 4 meals a day, maybe, including 1 snack. So at night I get my steak and my egg and veggies. So I get veggies 3 times a day, I get chicken twice a day and steak on my 3rd meal with my 3rd amount of veggies and 1 helping of carbs, which is my potatoes. And it's 3 ounces a day, which is really hard for me because I'm a bread eater. Weekly, he's been taking away carbs little by little, so I'm sure right around the show it'll be almost next to nothing like it was last time around. I mean, Kobe's already telling me I'm looking better than I did last year, so I'm hoping I won't kill myself. As long as I stay strict, I can keep it going. And
just under 2,000 calories still, so it's not crazy bad. Carbs have really just been dropped down to just like 6 ounces of potatoes for 2 of my meals. Other than that, it's pretty much cod, 3 cod meals, an egg meal, and then chicken. So carbs are pretty low right now. This is the lowest it's going to be. I'm not depleting by any means. I'm not going like any kind of depletion like I usually have done. It's pretty much going to be carbs all the way through, water all the way through. Sodium's actually still pretty high right now. Water's at 2 gallons right now a day. It's different than I've ever done it, and I think I like this method. It's keeping me fuller, and I'm gonna just maybe cut a little water that last day, and I think I'm gonna repeat the same. I mean, we'll see how it works out on show day, but I think I'm gonna repeat the same thing, the same process for the Southwest.
Well, for now, we downsized my calorie intake a lot. Well, I would say a lot for my first actual meal plan we had. We were doing kind of a low carb, high carb cycle, which was between 1,900 and 1,700 calories. Now we're down to 1,528. So I'm incorporating more turkey into my diet and less chicken. So for my turkey meal, it's actually turkey, string beans, and some white rice. And for my first meal, it's 1 cup of eggs, oats, measured out to 1 ounce while they're dry, as well as string beans thin. So we've kind of cut it down and out the chicken. I only have 1 chicken meal a day. And we are only down to 4 meals a day. My snacks are peanut butter, which is only 2 spoonfuls, or banana chips.
In the mornings, I'm eating, we actually just switched it up on 10 days in. We're having 4 whole eggs and 4 ounces of egg whites. After that, I'll have a snack of 6 ounces of broccoli with 6 ounces of chicken. Third meal of the day is almonds, asparagus with some ground turkey, a cup of brown rice, and a red meat at night. Right now, my red meat is ground beef. Spartan Performance Meals, love the ground beef there. And that's pretty much it. It's egg whites, whole eggs, almonds, broccoli, asparagus, ground beef. And that's pretty much the staple of the diet completely. We cut oats, we cut fruit completely. And right now it's like 1,900 calories that, I've been on. And physically, I'm, seeing, more definition. I'm cutting pretty good right now. I'm definitely happy with where my physique is going with my diet and my supplementation.
My first thing I consume will be before I work out. It's a pre-workout shake and a banana. It's like 25 grams of protein shake, a banana, medium banana. And then after that, I'll have my eggs, 1 egg, 1 whole egg. Then I'll have half a cup of oats with some strawberries. And then I'll have some fish or shrimp, 7 ounces fish or shrimp, 6 ounces red potato, 4 ounces of broccoli or asparagus. Then after that, I'll have 7 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of broccoli or asparagus. Then I'll try to fit in my snack, which is some Greek yogurt, like a cup of Greek yogurt, half a scoop of protein, and 1 tablespoon, and then a half a tablespoon of some flaxseed. And that's my good snack. I love that thing. That and the egg meal are probably my favorite. And then my last meal of the day is some 7 ounces of steak, another 4 ounces of a green vegetable, usually broccoli or asparagus again, and 40 grams of an avocado. I mean, my meals are awesome. I've never eaten like this and looked like this, so I'm super excited for where I am. Even though I was saying I was super exhausted, I'm so happy with the results so far, and I can't wait to get on that stage and see what the final package looks like, because I'm gonna look better than I ever have before. I'm chasing Chase said he really liked, everybody says they really like a physique I had back in 2012, and I've forever been chasing the perfect formula to get that, but bigger. So I think I might have it this time.
Trevor, we went ahead and told him to go ahead and stay in Houston this week. He always drives up here every week. We told him to stay in Houston. We're going to see him at his show and just relax. So, Trevor, everybody here is rooting for you. We're all excited for you. And Gino, couldn't be more proud of you guys. Y'all are going to destroy it.
My name's Aubrey, and I am the ultimate competitor.
My name is Aaron, and I am the ultimate competitor.
My name's Gino, and I'm the ultimate competitor.
My name's Ariana, and I'm the ultimate competitor.
I'm Adam, and I'm the ultimate competitor.